We're here for the love of the game. What's your views every game? What's your views right
This Sierra Leone tour is brought to you by FC Johansen and all our wonderful sponsors. Now come on, let's get into this video. What's going on, people? Welcome to AFTV. Now this is crazy. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to go out to the fans and get their thoughts on the game. Arsenal beating Crystal Palace 5-1 at Selhurst Park. It's going to be mad. It's going to be vibes, but just bear with me. We're going to let the camera just roll.
Are you ready for the fans out there?
I'm not. Are you?
I'm ready, so let's
do it.
Let's roll.
Come on then, people. Let's go. Obviously, this watch party has been sensational in Freetown. I haven't experienced anything like this. But also be aware, please, that all the content will be coming out your way from Robbie doing the fan cams here, back in England, fan cams over there, and outside the ground. Here we go. Let's go. Let's straight in. So
here we are.
Let's start. One.
Oh, you're the lucky one.
Talk to me. Let me talk. So, let me know. What did you make of today's game?
I feel very happy.
Yeah.
Big victory. Big statement victory for us today.
Big statement victory.
Yes. I just wish Liverpool will lose tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think Tottenham can do it though? So you're supporting Tottenham tomorrow?
Tottenham are snitch. They snitch us last season. Yes, they are snitch.
What do you think about Tottenham?
They are shit.
What do you think about Tottenham?
They are shit. They are shit. They are shit.
Talk to me. What did you make of today's game? What was your favourite goal out of the five?
My favorite goal is Gabriel Jesus. The first goal.
First goal, yeah?
Yeah, it was a favorite for me because
Guys, let's take this step by
Gabriel
step.
Jesus, what he did last week in the AFTV, the League Cup, it was brilliant. And what he did today is also brilliant. So I want him to keep it up more.
Yeah, do you think he should keep his place against Ipswich, or do you think Havertz should go back up top, or do you think he's done enough to say, let me start in this number 9?
No, Havertz should start because right now.
Havertz should start?
Yeah, because Havertz is appointed number 9 for now because he has done a lot for us.
But Jesus just scored a hat-trick, just scored 2 today.
That does not define what he has done from the past. It does not define what he has done from the past.
Don't you think Jesus is alive?
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus is alive. Jesus said he the past and bring it today.
Thank you. So you heard the fan there, he said Havertz should start in the next game in the number 9 over Jesus. Even though Jesus has scored 3 goals in the week against Palace and another 2 today, do you agree with that, or do you think Havertz should be there, or do you think Jesus should be still starting?
I think Havertz should start.
Wow.
He's in vain. We should not just be blind to the fact that Jesus has scored hat-trick the last time and he has scored today. He had 2 goals. But let us what Havertz have been doing over the past month and all the rest. He has been showing up. He has been scoring goals. So I think Havertz should start.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Who was your man of the match today for Arsenal?
I think Thomas Partey. Because he controlled the midfield very well. Yeah, I need him to, because the way he controlled the midfield, he acted like number 6. So, but sometimes I agree with Ateta when we move Partey from the central midfield and put it on the right hand side. So it sometimes make that our midfield gets slower. But Partey know how to control that midfield. So I think Partey is supposed to start at that midfield alongside Odegaard and alongside maybe sometime use this Rice. Sometimes you bring in Ivanari because that boy is a prospect, you know how to do. So you want to break down a team like Everton, you need to get 1 seat on number 6, and the other one you need to have 2 offensive midfielders.
Would you give Thomas Partey a 1-year extension on his contract or not?
Yes, for me I will wait until the end of the season. Then because Partey, the problem with Partey is injury. If Partey got fit, I believe that we have to give him another 2 years.
Today, who was your standout player today? He said Thomas Partey, but who did you see today and thought they had a really good game?
I'm gonna go with Jesus.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, because
Would you start him in the next game, or would you agree with the fans that have spoken already and said Havertz?
I'll start him in the next game because he looks like he's been back to his best. You know, like 2022-2023 season. And I'm particularly happy for Martinelli. He's my baby. Yes.
A lot of love for Martinelli here. Last question, Bukayo Saka, are you worried?
Excuse me.
You worried about his injury?
Yes, a little bit, but I'm sure with God, he's going to be just out for 2 weeks. He's our star boy and he can overcome anything.
Okay. Let me get another one, another fan. That's crazy. Okay. How do you think Arsenal are going to do at the end of the season? Do you think they can go on and challenge for that title? Do you think they'll win the Premier League? Or would you say it's too far gone? Do you think Liverpool are too clear? Do you think Arsenal will go on and win the league or not?
Well, actually, as one, the league is way too far to judge. We have more games to go and more things to happen. This is football. Anything can happen, you know. But rest assured that Liverpool will have some lapses, and that of Chelsea.
Let me ask you both here. Do we still need to sign a striker? Do you still want to see a striker in January?
Oh yes, we do.
We need a striker in January.
Oh yeah, we do.
Even with all the goals we're scoring in the past couple of games, you still...
Definitely we do. That's what Jesus do every time we want to sign a striker.
And you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a striker.
Yeah, we definitely need one in January summer transfer.
What do you make of today's performance? 5-1 against Crystal Palace.
The boys really impressed me today because we played a really good game. Crystal Palace, one know they are a very difficult side. Tactically, they are good. In defense, they are good, and they have some individual players that can cause damage to our team. I was a little bit disappointed with our last match because that was an opportunity for us to go 2 points with Liverpool. But all said and done, today was a great game, and the boys played well. I was really impressed with the game today.
Do you think Arsenal can go on and carry on going on a run and maybe catching back those points?
I definitely think so. Like if we go 10 game straight win, we can do that. We can definitely do that.
Let me talk to you. So Robbie, when I interviewed him, he said in the first half he was a bit, there's some lapse of concentration in the defence. He was a bit worried about, but we ended up winning the game. Did you see some of those defensive frailties? Obviously, Palace did score. It was 1-1 at a stage, or were you not bothered because we ended up winning 5-1?
No, we were a bit shaky with Saliba's mistake and Gabriel's yellow card. But I think we're happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, you're happy.
All of us, we're all happy because we won. And he's risen, man. Jesus is alive, man. He's risen from the dead, man. Jesus is alive, and I'm happy with the first half.
Would you start him? Because people are saying Havertz still in the next game.
I think maybe we should just start Rice instead of Partey and then start Jesus at number 9.
So start Rice instead of Partey. One of the fans earlier said Partey was the best player for you. Who was your standout player today?
Today? Jesus,
yeah.
And Raya David too, man. The saves, man.
Yeah. It's good. Always gives attention to David Raya. He made some key saves. That double save in the second half was really good. Come there, my friend. Come there. People are saying Jesus, he has to come alive. It's Christmas. Jesus, he has to come alive for Christmas. But I know still some fans saying Havertz needs to start. Has Jesus earned his right to start now for Arsenal in the 9, or do you not have to forget about what Havertz has done in the past?
Yeah, we definitely don't need to forget what Havertz has done in the past, but Jesus now is in a stunning run, and we need to give him the chance. Let him continue to just putting the ball in the back of the net. Like for the past 2 games, he has did incredibly well, and I'm super proud of him. And the way he plays today, that shows that he's the man for the job.
Let me ask you this, right? Does Arteta have to win silverware this season?
Definitely, and the pressure on Arteta is huge and it's massive, and we definitely need it. Even the Carabao Cup, I don't even want us to be starting our second goalkeeper. We need it, because if Man U should have won it, even we did very well in the Premier League or whatsoever, they'll say we have a better season than you, and I don't want to hear that. So all what I want is that we had a better season than them by winning a silverware, and we need to start with the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup, it is our birthright, so we'll just continue with it, and we need the Premier League.
Okay.
But we'll start.
Okay, let me bring in some more fans. I want to ask them the same sort of question. I'll speak to you in a second. Let me come to my man here.
Come on, you Gunners!
Come on, you Gunners. I need to ask you the same question because I want to ask a lot of the fans this. Is Arteta under pressure? Same with what we say in the UK from Sierra Leone fans. Do you think Arteta is under pressure to win silverware this season?
Yeah. Arteta is definitely under pressure because being the best team in Europe, they face City back to back and become second place. It's not as easy task. So Arteta is under pressure, because the back line selecting players, and you see the transformation how he rotates the players. This after injury, you see the transformation. Arteta is definitely.
We saw Arsenal beat Palace in the week. in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
Would you be happy with the Carabao Cup this season?
Yeah, of course. We need to win a trophy, man. We need for Arteta to be less under pressure. We need to win a trophy to show that yes, indeed, we are the best team in here.
Amen.
Come on, Gunners!
Come on. My friend, who was your standout player today? 5 goals for Arsenal. Who was your standout player?
Jesus is alive. For me, it's Jesus. Because I believe in Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Because, like, Jesus, this month is the month they give back to Jesus. So I believe, for me, it's Jesus, the man of the match.
Come on, here, Arsenal! 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 Arsenal!
I'm voting AFTV. I'm voting Arsenal's One TV. I'm voting AFTV. I'm voting Arsenal's One TV. They're here for the love of the game. Watch your views every game.